It's Stuart here from the Wool Patch, and I'm here to give you all the information on our next window display make along. It's all going to be based on the World Cup. We would like you to knit or crochet your very own shirt, jersey, football kit. Just the top. As you can see there, here is our version that we've knitted up to trial, and it works a treat. This is the knitted version, and this is actually how the pattern comes. So it's like Newcastle, but you would ignore the actual colouring of the pattern and you would do your own one based on the nation you choose. This is the crochet one. Look at that. Oh, well, that's almost like Mexico, actually, isn't it? And you choose, all the information is in a form below in the description. Click on that form. It will give you the direct links to the Ravelry patterns of the two designers, and it will take you to a little drop down box where you can choose well, there are 42 nations. You can choose one, or you can do two or three. You can do as many as you like. We would just like to fill the window with all these kits. So let's go and give you a bit more information. There are two specific patterns we would like you to use, but to be fair, you can go off and do your own if well, you could make your own up, but if you have something similar already, then by all means use that. But these are the two we recommend. It's the Football Kit Knitted Teddy by Sarah Gasson for the knitted version, and for the crochet version it's called Baby's First Football Jersey by Paisley. And we would really like you to go to Ravelry, buy the pattern, support the designer, and then choose your nation. Now, here's the thing. Some of you I know are huge football fans and will know that your football kit of a chosen nation could differ from the actual flag. A bit like Italy, the Blues, Gli Azzurri, they're called. They are always in blue, and there might be a bit of red, white, and green splattered about, but the design principle of the Italian kit is always blue. Historically, it's always blue. So if you know your chosen nation's actual kit, then by all means do the colours of that. But if not, choose your nation, look at the flag, and then reflect that flag in the knitted or crochet top. And then all you've got to do is send them into the shop by June the 11th, because it all kicks off. Or no, June the 6th, it kicks off on June the 11th for the whole summer. And so far, I'm thinking that we're going to have the window like a big goal. So we're going to have netting in the background and then have all these hanging all in the window. And I was a bit of a Sabutio fan in my younger days, so we might get a Sabutio kit in the window too, like a field and a pitch with the goals and some players there too. That would be really cool. Now, it really doesn't matter if we have two or three of the same nation, because there are 11 players on the team. So don't worry about having duplicates. Now, here's the best bit, what we would like. If there are duplicates, we're hoping that you might want to get even more creative by adding special features. And I'm going to go to this slide because Diane shows it perfectly here. Look at that. On the back, can you add your name and your chosen number? What number would you be if you were a footballer? Or is it a number that's personal to you? Add it to it. Diane just embroidered her name over the top there with white thread. And then for the number, she was really creative by making an I-cord and then sewing it down in the figure of 8. And then the front as well, that was really clever. So it was knitted in two colours intarsia with the red, white and red. But the actual maple leaf on the front was duplicate stitch going over the white with red thread mimicking those V's underneath. And it looks fabulous. You can be as creative as you like. That's all you have to do. Choose your nation, reflect the flag's colours in the knitting, as example here by wonderful Diane of My Pink Bathtub. She's also on YouTube and on Instagram as My Pink Bathtub. Do go check her out and say, oh, I saw your knitted jersey. It's amazing. And say hello to her. Because this is our first one. Yet to receive it. She's all the way over in Canada, so she's got to send it through to us. But isn't it fabulous? The patterns, I think they're about 5 inches when you look at them. Let's go to the other camera here. So they are a nice size, and they're also obviously flat. So when you send it through the post, we're hoping it shouldn't cost much at all. And then we can then hang them up. We can put a knitting needle through them like this, and then have them. Oh, how cute is that? Have them all hanging up in the window. But if you could get creative and put your name and number on the back, then that will be really good. I mean, imagine if we get a whole squad of what, Team Canada or Team England, whoever it may be. It'd be great. Maybe you have a favourite football fan of the past. Are you a Beckham fan? Therefore, put his number on your kit. It's up to you. Be as creative as you like. We can't wait to see what you will make. The last big window that we had was a Christmas tree window made out of lots of Christmas cardies, the Christmas Chianti. Then, of course, we had the Olympy hen windows. I've put all the links in the description below if you want to go and see the amazing Olympy hen window of all these emotional support chickens. Can you remember them? Everyone made an emotional support chicken and put their nation flag colours in the emotional support chicken. Oh, it was amazing. Your creativity just blew us away, and made an amazing window display, not only for the villagers as they're walking past, but for visitors who are coming to see my shop. Plus, for the Olympy hen window, we raised loads of money for a local charity. So it'll be good to see what we can do this year again. So I hope you get involved. We love your enthusiasm for it. Knit or crochet a shirt jersey for our World Cup window display. Can't wait. Let's get knitting and crocheting.